Hello and welcome back yet again to the No Glaze Zone. Isn't it great to be here? Now, what an exciting time it's been since the last time that we saw each other like this, right? Now, let's just start with the team, right? In what most people would say is one of, if not the most thrilling weekends in college football, with all these performances, upsets, I think the biggest one was our Mountaineers. Guys, 380 rushing yards, like 380. I mean, I'm not surprised because I told you guys it was going to happen, obviously. Um, so, like, people that were tuned into this channel, obviously, were kind of like expecting that to happen. But yeah, 38-14, like Oklahoma State, they weren't nothing. I mean, they were coming off that loss to K State, did a lot to them. I think they were like down maybe two in a row after that. And so, like I said, we just got in there, took care of business. Nico looked great when Garrett went down just for a little bit. Honestly, he was just a little tired. He was like, "Oh my God, like I'm so tired of like carrying the team and like putting out this performance. Like let me just take a step back. Maybe just let Nico show that like we really do have the best quarterback room in the Big 12, possibly even the country." But again, I'm not Gary Green. I can't really speculate what's going on inside his head because I'm not really speculating. I know, and what I said just now, that is it. So yeah, and as you guys can see, Coal Rush is coming up this weekend. It's so exciting. These black buckskins, beautiful. Um, Now I'm not sure exactly what to expect this weekend. I know that we're gonna have a drone show. That's awesome. It's an 8 p.m. game. I'm hoping. I've heard some buzz around Twitter that let's just set the stage. Normally the marching band goes out, does their thing, separates, will hype video, and then the team runs through, right? But let me just set the stage with all these lights, all that stuff, just all the buzz. Pitch black. No, after the band finishes, right? Pitch black. Hype. No hype video. Nothing. Uh, Little video on the weight room. Where they come out, and you see click, little headlight flicker. It's Garrett Green, and then click, 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 all the ones in the back, and then we run out. Now I don't know, and it would be awesome. I think that, especially with these whole black buckskins, they're really going all out for this. So I am excited. Now they're ranked 11, Iowa State, but guys, like I'm not scared. Like them going up is only better for us because it's gonna make our win look even better. We're gonna get everybody in Morgantown and everywhere else. We're all there. I think this could be one of the biggest games that we might have seen in the last couple of years. I mean, I know Pitt was big. People thought Penn State was big, but this, I think people are ready. We have something to prove, and I am ready. I'm ready to prove it with this team. Now, as you guys probably knew, let's just move on. The last two videos looked a little bit different here, right? Something you guys weren't necessarily expecting, but I had a lot of fun doing it. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep trying these new things. Just let me know what you guys think, and I'll keep it up as long as you guys love it. So, and then speaking of recent times, we've hit a couple really big milestones. First one, 50 subscribers, and Dane, I promised I'd shout you out, so there you go. That was number 50. That's really big, so thank you guys. And honestly, thank you everybody who's just been along for the ride. I appreciate all you guys for just sitting here listening to me because I'm having fun, and I hope you guys are having fun with me. And then the second big milestone, I've hit 450 views, I think, at this point for that basketball video. And that's really just amazing because I think the JJ video, that first real video I posted was the only one that really went over 100, and so I'm ecstatic. Thank you guys for everything, really. Big thank you to Ofri, especially for doing that for me. You have no idea what it meant to me, to all the other dudes. Again, Tyler, Jonathan, Levi, Jarrett, all you guys, thank you so much for coming out. I know that we all really appreciated it, but Ofri, thank you. And go kick ass this season. I know that, it was a little bit of a relaxed thing for you going up against us, if you couldn't tell. But everyone here, guys, go support him. Show your thanks through me, through Mountaineer Nation, and our team. I believe our first game might be the 18th, that prelim game. So everyone try and pop out for that. It's going to be awesome. I think we're all feeling really good about the team this year. Um, so yeah, if you guys liked that kind of stuff, like I said, I'll do more in the future. And Ofri, I'm ready for round two. I'm hitting the lab. I hope you are too, because I don't think you're gonna know what to expect next time. Now listen, guys. Enough glazing. Like, I don't want to glaze you guys saying all this stuff. Like, I know you guys don't enjoy that because that's not what we're here for, right? So let's move on to some more important stuff. Now, just going off of a little bit of the future, that football video again. I recorded it in fucking vertical. My bad. That's obviously that's not gonna happen again. I'm just really stupid. As you can tell, I'm not very good with all this stuff because I'm still trying to figure all this out. But we're getting there, guys. It really is a journey. So you're along for the ride, just as I am. But yeah, football. So I'm actually preparing for something really big. It's gonna come in December, after Thanksgiving, and just look out for that. I don't want to spoil too much about it, but that's going to be very exciting, a very big project that I'm working on, and I have some extra help with that. And again, once we get closer to that, you guys will know more about all that. And then, yeah, so look out for that in the future. As far as the present goes, I got a capture card. I know I've been talking about this forever, so let's go ahead and move on to this because I want to do a little bit of a preview for you guys. So the capture card is big because it opens up two options for me. So I'm going to give you guys this little preview today just to kind of like test it out, see what you guys think. I have something very special, so stay tuned in a couple minutes for that. But I obviously have NCAA 25, and I am going to start recording videos for it, but I would also love to start streaming. So I'm going to work out some times that I think are going to be best, but I really have to make a decision of what I stream versus what I record. And so there's two options. We obviously have the Dynasty, and then we have the Road to Glory. So really, it's whatever you guys think. I think I'm going to record the Dynasty because that's like a week-by-week thing. I can get like those quick videos out for you guys. I don't want to like go too crazy, and then I might start streaming that. I could do some other stuff too. Really, it's whatever I feel like. So hopefully, if you guys are with it, then we'll get that going. But yeah, go down in the comments, say what you guys would like to see. I could really do almost anything. I'm on Xbox, so throw out some ideas. Even with what you guys are about to see, this could be an option as well if you guys really like it. But yeah, so let's go ahead and move on to our little preview of our No Glaze Zone gaming. It's very exciting. So, as you can see, guys, now you might be looking to yourself thinking, Minecraft, this is kind of weird. I don't understand why this is what I'm seeing. But let me go ahead and resize myself down here. Listen, guys, I have something very special. I've been working on this for a couple years, and not a whole lot of people have seen it. And as a little world premiere preview, here it is on the No Glaze Zone. So I hope you guys are ready for this. Now, in honor of Climtober, this is something, like I said, it's still in the works. It's under construction. I don't want to tell you guys how many hours I've spent on this. It's really not a lot, nothing crazy. And again, like I'm not gonna go and glaze this build. Like, even though it is probably like one of the best things that anybody has ever done in Minecraft, I'll just let you guys be the judges of that. So, drop a like if you guys like it. If you guys want to see me finish it, that could be something. But let's not waste too much time. Let's get into it, right? So this is the entrance. You guys are gonna go ahead and see what we're getting into. So this part this part is actually completely unfinished, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. So let me know when you guys start to recognize it. I took a little bit of creative leeway with this. So we'll go ahead up the stairs and look at that. Milan Puskar Stadium. Now, if you guys have ever been, you guys recognize the little rock that all the players come in and tap before they come in. So there's that bad boy. Here's the pillars, the entrance, right? We got the ticket booth, some little ticket masters in here. And, I did a lot of detailing on the carpet. Obviously, you guys can see the theme. Now, there's some side rooms, which we'll get into in a second. But let's go ahead and skip that and get into the big ticket item. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I threw this together. Again, it didn't really take me too long because I'm like really good and stuff, but I like to call it a scale replica of the Mountaineer field at Milan Puskar Stadium. So, got the whole field. We got scoreboard back here, right? As you can see, Will Greer throwing the football. We got the Coke ad, and there we go, horns down. We're beating Texas. And, yeah, so on the other side, similar thing. A lot more ads. Yeah, this is it, guys. So this is the main focal point, I guess you'll say, of the build. I'm very proud of this. And some more ads, some scores right here. We got some scoreboard. Here's the band seating. Here's some box seating, all that. And then the rest of it's more creative leeway. So if we go ahead and look up here, this is where the press box is going to be. I had some ideas for that. I just haven't gotten that finished, so you guys can obviously see that. I figured people need to eat, and we don't have anything like super crazy, but hey, if Mountaineer Athletics wants to take a page out of this book, throw in a Domino's, guys, and we'll see the inside of that in a little bit. I also added a little drunk jail, for all those students that go a little bit too far. Hey, they can still watch the game. You just got to sit in isolation. We have plenty of cells. I'll call them box seats. Not really cells. They're more like box seats, guys. Just be responsible out there, for real. Everybody watching the Mountaineers. We love to support our team, but everyone make sure you are being responsible. So let's go ahead and just explore some of the box seating. So, again, I was just kind of just doing whatever felt right with this. Here's some box seats. That's the way down to the stadium. And then here is the Mountaineer box seating. As you can see, we got our little Mountaineer in here, right? And you go through his hand, go right on up into the box seating. So it's a nice little area, nice like woodland type of theme. I don't know, like I said, I was just kind of doing whatever came to me. It was a long process, but I thought this one turned out. Did a little yin-yang thing. I was experimenting with some carpet designs, right? There's his little gun, and yeah. So there he is. Now, I believe to get to the drunk jail, it's going to be up this way. So we have our little staircase, which goes up to the second floor. And, yeah, drunk jail is this way. We won't go too deep into that. As you can see, I kind of finessed it. Hey, it looks ruggedy, little rinky-dink, little drunk jail, but it gets the job done. So all the cells in there, and you can't get out. You can be let in, but you can't get out. So gotta be careful over there. Then we got some terrace seating. Now this part is unfinished. So let's just let's leave that for another time. Maybe if we ever get that done. But let's continue with the tour. Now this next part I'm very proud of. It has a little bit more work to be done, of course, but this is a very exciting one. Tom's Bistro. Shout out to Mr. Tom Haig, big supporter of the channel. Hey, if you guys recognize the floor pattern here, shout it out in the comments. I want the first one to get it. You guys will get a shout out in the next video. The little floor pattern here. What do you guys think it is? So here we go, Tom's Bistro. This is the ordering counter. Back here is going to be the kitchen, but unfortunately, it's not finished. I know you guys are gonna see a little bit of a theme. Hey, the outside, like the big guys, this is it. If you just looked at this, you'd be like, holy shit, this is amazing. Because it really is. Again, not to like glaze like myself and the work that I put into this, but it really is. here's some more box seating that connected over there to the black room. But this is the Diamond Bar for Tom's Bistro. Viva la Senegal, of course. Tom, never forget. We got a little aquarium here, and then here's the bar. There she is. Tom's from Canada, by the way. That's what this little floor pattern is for. And then here, a little bathroom, right? A little rinky-dink little bathroom. I was actually kind of proud of this one. Oh yeah, we can turn on the lights. But yeah, a little rinky-dink little bathroom. Awesome. I'm gonna use that a lot because that's what this build really. Those two words really encapsulate this build. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on. So there's one more section that we need to go into, and that is going to be the upper section, the student section, right? It's a big walkway. This is just, I don't even know what I was doing over here. This just looks very special. Go on up and over. I tried to match like a lot of the stuff with what I've seen from like the actual stadium, but I feel like some of it really did translate, some of it didn't. Just massive. I can't believe I actually did all this, guys. Like, even going back on it, what was I doing with my life? Yeah. So the box seating is gonna be up this way. So these ones are nice. There's like 4 boxes. You just kind of go in, and it's like these little boxes here, and then see only you can go in or out and stuff. There's the 4 of them. And the student section, I believe the entrance is right out here. Yeah, so this is the student section entrance. And this is the upper section, so you can actually get up there. And then there's a very similar design on the other side, but they're not like student seats because this is like where the students sit. But yeah, so there's like some walkways that go all the way down, and see this, because this is part of the stadium, right? It goes down and around. Over, they all kind of connect, which is really nice. I think it's designed well. I'm very content with Milan Puskar. I think it's a very, very well designed area. There's definitely parts that I can see. Ooh. Oh yes, it's the exit only. How could I forget? There's definitely part. You see, just like that. It's like there's parts of Milan that are probably just like that, where it's like, why did they do that? But, you know, I'm not going to complain. It's where my Mountaineers play. It's where our Mountaineers are going to win Saturday against Iowa State. Anyways, like I said, here's the inside of that domino. So I thought this was pretty good. There's the oven over there. This is where they put all the toppings in. And then there's a manager's office in here as well. So, and then the freezer is in there. So, yeah. That mostly does it. As far as the other stuff... Oh! There is 2 more things. So this is going to be where the weight room is, right? Where the Mountaineers are going to come out and do our little coal lamp thing. Then up here is just some more box seating, I think. And then these are going to be more like restaurants. Again, unfinished. If you guys have ideas, I think there's 3 more restaurants that I can put in. Just to give you an idea, this is the only one that I've done so far. It's the halal restaurant. It kind of says halal in a way. And they're like rival halal restaurants. So there's like the turquoise, I guess, and this is the magenta, whatever color you'd call that. But yeah, so there's that. And now the last thing we have to do was go back all the way back to the beginning. Yeah, here's Woodburn Hall. See, it's funny. This is what the stadium was going to be before I started the stadium. I'm like, let me build Woodburn Hall, and I'm like, this is boring. And then I'm like, let me just build the field. And then I built the field, then I built the stadium, and then here we are, however long after. So before we get into the very last section, this is just a little bit of a background. So I don't know if you knew this, but in Minecraft you can build computers. So I was learning the difference, between different types of logic gates, which is just what a computer is built up on, right? I'm not going to explain these too much, but these are like the basis, right, for how you actually construct a computer in Minecraft. Very rudimentary, obviously, but I was able to put this together. This right here, guys, is a calculator. So you have the number 1, 1, 2, 4, and then 8. So for example, if I just click any of the 3 ones, you come around to the back. That's the input. This is the output. So the number 1, see, shines. If I click another one of the ones, we'll just do this one. So 1 plus 1 is 2, right? So now the 2 lights up. And now look, you have 2. Let's see, 2 plus 4 is 6, right? And look at that. The 4 and the 2 light up. And then you would have a logic gate to go into 6 if they're both, obviously. But yeah, that's the idea. And then it maxes out at 16. But that's the most basic thing, calculator. And so what I was gonna do, which again, if you guys want to be there for that, we can totally make it happen. Whether you want it to be, streamed, recorded, just let me know in the comments, and I'll get it done for you guys. Because I really want to finish this. I just haven't really been able to budget the time like I could before, obviously. But yeah, so the last thing is this athlete entrance. Now this is one of the more newer ones that I've been working on. This is a code door. Luckily it's already open for us, but you type in the code, like whichever 1, 2, 3, whichever ones it is. I'm not gonna. Again, this is only for the athletes to know, so I can't share it on the stream, unfortunately. But code door. Go ahead in, and yeah, that's about all that there is here. But there's gonna be 3 different things, and that's gonna be the actual like big weight room stuff, which will connect to the top where they can come out of. There's gonna be Neil Brown's office, and then probably one other thing, like a conference room. Like the conference room will probably go here. The weight room entrance will probably go like over here, and then Neil Brown's office. And then in his office is where we were gonna throw that computer. So again, if that's something you guys want to see, let's start climbing. Trust the climb. We're gonna climb our way to a finished Milan Puskar Stadium build. So there you have it, guys. I'm very proud of this, so I'm glad I was finally able to kind of show it off. There's some other builds out here. As you can see, this is another big one. It's funny because I just got bored doing this, took a break, and went over there. If anybody watched the Star Trek, you might know what that is without the engines. But again, that's for another time. If you guys want to see that, throw it down in the comments. Let me know. But yeah, so that's mostly the build. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, happy Climbtober. Let's go ahead and under the clouds. Happy Climbtober, and let's go Mountaineers.